a lot of the dog trainers in my group, the Dog Trainer Marketing Group on Facebook, wanted to know, how do you post in local Facebook groups when they don't let you advertise, when they don't want you promoting yourself? Now, most cities will have one of two types of local groups. Most bigger cities will have many local groups, but there's typically two types. The one type lets you post promotions for your business and lets everybody post promotions for their business, and those nobody reads because it's just spam. It's just company after company, and I'll clean your dryer vents and all kinds of other crazy, all window tint, and nobody reads that because it's just businesses spamming. The other type are the really good, useful ones where people post about stuff that's relevant to your local community. So I live in Ocala, Florida. By the way, I'm Adam Katz. I'm the owner of the Dog Trainer Marketing Group on Facebook, as well as DogTrainerToolbox.com, where we have a number of services and information products that will help you grow your dog training business. Anyways, the good groups are a resource for the community because they connect residents within the community, and they help inform and entertain and enlighten as to what's going on in the group. And I want you, as a professional dog training business owner, to think about what the goals are of the moderator and the admin for those good groups. Don't even waste your time on the other ones. Nobody reads those. Those are just the spam listings. What you want to do is you want to become a part of that group, the good group, and forget about promoting yourself. Have you ever noticed, if you go to a party, you're probably the only dog trainer there. And if you meet everybody at that party, you will continue to be the only dog trainer that they actually know face to face. So when somebody at that party goes home and a couple of days later has a friend say, hey, do you know of a dog trainer? That person is going to say, yeah, I met this guy Adam the other night at this party. He owns a dog training business. Why don't you give him a call? And so that's what you're looking to become when you post in these local groups. Now, what happens when you go to an actual party? You're not walking into a party going, hey guys, call me now for a free consultation and a temperament test for your dog. You're not doing that. You're just hanging out. You're just being cool. You're contributing. Maybe you're entertaining people, or you're telling them entertaining stories about yourself. Whatever it is, it's the same thing with these groups. So here's my recommendation: is that you go over to Dog Trainer Toolbox or go over to Amazon, wherever you want to go. But we've got a listing for one at Dog Trainer Toolbox in case you can't find one somewhere else. And order yourself a shirt that says Dog Trainer on it. Big bold letters, dark t-shirt, white lettering that says Dog Trainer. And it should say Dog Trainer on the back too, ideally. And what you're going to do is, I would recommend at least twice a week, make posts while you're wearing the shirt. So a post about something that's going on in your community while you're wearing the shirt, and take a selfie of yourself with the dog while you're wearing your Dog Trainer shirt. But again, you're not promoting yourself. You're just commenting about something in the community. So for example, there's a local not a coffee shop, but like a Starbucks ripoff that opened up down the street from us. What I would do is I would go down there, take a selfie picture of myself with my dog wearing my Dog Trainer t-shirt, and the post is not going to say anything about me training dogs necessarily. It's going to be, hey guys, I just happened to stop by in front of Capital Coffee and bought a new cup of coffee. They just opened up like 3 days ago. The coffee was fantastic. The owners were super nice. Check it out if you're in the area. Okay, because again, that kind of post is what the admins and the moderators for that group are specifically looking for, because they want to grow their group, and the best way that they can grow their group is to have good content, right? So you're going to help them do that. Now, if you post 2-3 times a week just about stuff that's going on, hey, went for a walk down by the beach and it was super breezy this evening. If you're going to come out, bring a headscarf, whatever it is, right? You're not specifically talking about dog training. Now, occasionally you can say something like, hey guys, I wanted to let you know I was walking, I was doing a pack walk with some of my client dogs over on the 49th Trailhead, and there was a guy who jumped out of the bushes and exposed himself. A number of women saw it as well, and we just want to get the word out that if you're going to be at the 49th Trailhead, be very, very careful. maybe take pepper spray or a gun if you have a concealed carry permit, right? You're adding value. You're being useful. You happen to mention that you're doing a pack walk, and guess what? The people who are the lurkers. I think that's what they call them, the lurkers. The people that don't post, that never post, but they're watching and they're reading. They're going to see you, and if you post regularly, you're going to become a regular entity in that group. And just like you being the only dog trainer at the party, you being the regular who posts good, useful, valuable information in that local group, when the subject of dog training comes up, and when you get that person who says, hey, can somebody recommend a dog trainer, you're going to have like 50 to 100 people recommending Adam because he's the one always posting useful information in the group who just happens to also be a dog trainer. And how do they know that about you is because you built out your personal Facebook profile, and in every picture that you post, you're wearing your dog trainer t-shirt. You don't need to overcomplicate this, guys. You just need to be a known quantity, and you have to invest in that group. Now, like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I recommend that you start up your own dog owner group for your city, and that's a really, really good idea. But it could take years to build up that group, whereas if you become a known entity or known quantity in a group that's just specific about your city, Ocala What's Happening group, What's Happening in Ocala group, Word of Mouth Ocala group, those types of groups, a lot of them will have, we've got in ours probably 40 to 50,000 people, and this is not a big city. If you're in Denver or Houston or something, some of those groups can have over 100,000 people, but it's not like there's 100,000 people posting. You'll see some regular posters who become known quantities in that group, and you want to be one of those people. Hey, I'm Adam Katz for DogTrainerToolbox.com. If you need a good website for your dog training business, one that's been A/B tested and proven to work and convert more of that traffic that comes to your website into actual leads, check us out at DogTrainerToolbox.com. Also getting some really interesting results with Facebook ads for dog training business owners just like you. And in addition to that, check out the Dog Trainer Marketing Group on Facebook if you're not watching this there. Take care, guys. Have a good weekend.